Hi, I'm Helmut Licht. Thank you for joining me in the second video of the series called My God, Here, There, Everywhere. After I had my split-second experience about 40 years ago, and then spent the whole summer thinking about it, writing down my thoughts, putting them all into a little booklet, summarizing them, I wasn't sure whether I should share what happened to me with anybody else. It was very personal, and it might be taken the wrong way by some people. But as life always does to me, it showed me exactly what to do. It made me aware of the law of use. Have a look, please. Hermetic axiom. The possession of knowledge, unless accompanied by a manifestation and expression in action, is like the hoarding of precious metals, a vain and foolish thing. Knowledge, like wealth, is intended for use. The law of use is universal, and he who violates it suffers by reasons of his conflict with natural forces. The Kabbalion. My first analysis of my God can be summarized with the following 5 statements. My God is one. My God is infinite. My God is everywhere. My God never changes. My God is eternal. Well, here we go. Using those 5 statements, either individually or in combination, I will now show you how they affect my thinking process and my method of analyzing what happened to me in that split second. Since my God is one and infinite, he must be indivisible. For if he were divisible, there could be 2, 3, or many of him. Then one would end where the other one begins, and ending means limited. But my God is without end, without limit. He is infinite. Since my God is only one, he must be equally present everywhere. For if he were less here and more there, he would be inconsistent, which would imply change. But my God never changes. Since my God is equally present everywhere, there is no more in him in a galaxy than there is in an atom. There is no more of him in all of creation than there is in one of your eyelashes. Since time is a measure of change, and since my God does not change, he is beyond time. He is timeless. For if my God today were different from my God of yesterday, there would be 2 of him, the one from yesterday and the one from today, and he would be a changing God. But my God is only one and never changes. The now of my God is eternal, and his eternity is now. What you experience now has always been within my God. For if your experience would be new to him and thereby add to him, he would be a changing God. But my God never changes. Since my God is only one and infinite, he knows neither hot nor cold. For if part of him were hot and part of him not, he would be divided. But my God is indivisible because he is only one. Neither knows my God distance, for distance is measured between 2 points, And since my God is everywhere at the same time, always, and is only one, to him there is no such thing as distance. My God cannot take, nor can he give, for if he could take something, it would mean that he did not have it before, which would mean that it existed outside of him. Since my God is infinite, nothing can exist outside of him, and nothing can be bigger than he is. Nor can anything be so small that he could not be within it. For infinity reaches beyond the large as well as beyond the small. If my God could give, it would mean that after he gave, he would have less of something, which is impossible, because then this something would exist outside of him. But nothing can exist outside of my God, because he is everywhere and infinite. Since my God never changes, he has always been and will always be the same. He never gets bigger, smaller, weaker, stronger, better, worse, etc. As a matter of fact, since my God never changes, he cannot be anything that has an opposite quality to it. He cannot be hot, because that would mean that he is not cold. And that would mean that he is not where it is cold. And since my God is everywhere, that cannot be.